Alongside the India-Russia summit, foreign and defense secretaries will also hold the inaugural 2+2 dialogue today. Both Russia's foreign and defense ministers met their Indian counterparts in the Indian national capital of New Delhi today. Speaking before their meeting, both foreign ministers stressed on the special and strategic partnership between India and Russia.
It's really a great pleasure. Today, we have an opportunity not only to discuss our bilateral ties and the global situation, but also we will be participating in the first 2+2 meeting. And of course, later in the evening, we will be joining our leaders for the annual summit. Our partnership is indeed very special. It's very unique. And we are very conscious that in a world of rapid geopolitical changes, it has in fact been remarkably steady and strong.
Who said our secretaries of security councils have met, and as far as I understand, the meeting of the Intergovernmental Commission on Military and Technical Cooperation has already taken place this morning among our friends, our colleagues from the defense ministries, and we're also awaiting the 2+2 format, which is going to take place.
Russian Defense Minister Sergey Shoygu also met his counterpart Rajnath Singh. They both also co-chaired the Intergovernmental Commission on Military and Technical Cooperation. Ministers of India and Russia are also expected to hold detailed discussions over key regional and international issues, including developments in Afghanistan and the situation in the Asia-Pacific region. Well, for more on this story, Professor Alexander Dinkin, an international relations expert and the president of IMEMO, is joining us live from Moscow. Thank you very much, Alexander, for joining us. Apart from bilaterals and military cooperation, what does Russia hope to gain from this visit?
Namaste. I guess that, the Russian-Indian relations used to be the constant pillar of the international order since the end of the World War II. And this is very stable dimension of the whole international order. And as I already heard from your translation, that we have a strategic privileged relations, but those relations have to be filled with concrete projects, concrete ideas, and it have to be adjusted and working with mutual concerns. This is the main, I guess, task, main target of the Mr. Putin's visit to New Delhi.
Mr. Alexander, what is the significance to the Indo-Pacific region with this visit by Putin to India?
Well, it's strengthening the role of the South Asia in the global affairs, global domains. And some people do believe that Indo-Pacific is something unacceptable in Moscow. Let me tell you that in the research circles, in the research community, we more or less frequently use this term Indo-Pacific, and we do believe that this definition is in, let's say, Delhi's perceptions a bit different from in the Pacific when those we have heard from Washington.
Probably you can explain further why there's so much difference in termination between Asia-Pacific and Indo-Pacific. Why the difference?
Well, Indo-Pacific is mainly oriented toward the world oceans, and Asia-Pacific included the countries on the shores of this ocean. I guess this is the play, the game of the words. It's nothing very much serious inside those issues. Another story is that our American partners are building a new bipolarity, which is not in the interest either Moscow or New Delhi. And Washington is hurry up in building the bricks of this new bipolarity. I mean, strengthening NATO, I mean, Quad, I mean, AUKUS, Five Eyes, and a lot of rumors about new Quad 2 with Israel and United Arab Emirates. This is, let's say, dividing strategy is, of course, not accepted in Moscow.
Mr. Alexander, how do you think the US and China will react to this visit by Putin to India?
Well, you know, those who are not happy with very close and strong relations between Russia and India, they always emphasize China and United States. But I guess the multipolar world is the world in interest of both our countries. And Dr. Jaishankar, when he lectured in my institute this summer, he's strengthening that India's perception of the world architecture is multipolarity, that India is against the hegemony either in Asia or hegemony in the world.
All right, Mr. Alexander Dinkin, live from Moscow. Thank you very much for your insights and for talking to WION today.
Thank you.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.